hang up or press 1. To prevent calls from this facility, press... This call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring, recording, and the location of your phone will be obtained. For more information about our privacy policy, please visit www.connectnetwork.com. After the beep, press 5 to accept this call. This call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring, recording, and the location of your phone will be obtained. Stay on the line to accept this call. Thank you for using GTL.
I don't consent to the recording of this call. Any information that I need to know.
Okay, someone, not Vincent, but someone else called me back. It might have been his wife. She said they do not have the number to Kelly Heron. Hold on. Bradley texted me. Hold on. Bradley said, hold on. He said, we are struggling, homeless, but well. It's difficult to expound upon it, but if I have a contact to the Chilcotin Nation, I can coordinate with them to assist my efforts with AIM and the State Department. It's hard for us to talk due to our own personal struggles, but I don't want Mike to worry. Just tell me how to reach out to the tribe. Thanks, Rudy. And I sent him the email to Dorothy. And then I sent your text to Chip, and Chip's always been very curt with me, so Chip hadn't responded. I asked him about, cutting the bushes and stuff, and he hadn't responded yet.
Did you talk to him verbally, or was it just text messages?
I sent Chip a text message, but Chip has responded, but I don't know. We seem to talk past each other sometimes, but anyway.
That's Chip. Chip is a master of plausible deniability.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Chip's lazy.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I've known Chip for the last 25 years, since I know his dad before I knew him, and we're talking about since the early 90s, and he's just that way. But,
okay. All right. Well, anyway, he has responded to me in the past, but he hadn't responded to me with the latest. But anyway,
he's not reliable. He's never been reliable. I don't know if he'll ever be reliable, but that doesn't mean I don't consider him a friend, or that I reach out to him from time to time or ask him. I try not to ask him anything because I know I can't count on him. But when there's nobody else out there, what do you do? So that's my dilemma. There is a book called the Habeas Cite Book, Ineffective Assistance of Counsel by Brandon Sample. Chip actually, I think, got that book or has seen it, but it's supposed to be a pretty good book. I don't know if anybody has access to it or if it's available. I don't know anything about it, but I thought I'd mention it in case somebody's got access to it. If they could loan it to me for a little while and I could review it, maybe I can find something that might assist me, because I've got a leech attached to me in the name of Don Shinzi, whatever his name is, but he's a fraud. He's useless, and he's working against me. He's done absolutely nothing for me, but everything against me.
Hey, Mike, I'm trying to search for the book now on Amazon. Can you habeas, and how do you spell it? The S-I-T-E, S-I-G-H-T, or?
S-I-T-E, I believe.
Habeas Cite? Okay.
Or C-I-T-E, Cite Book. C-I-T-E-B-O-O-K. Or it might be S-I-T-E book. I'm not sure.
I'm looking right now.
Can I tell him something?
Oh, I think Aaron had something to tell you. Hold on.
Hey, I just watched a PBS news clip, and the public defender said that as soon as the people learn how to file proper bar complaints, then we will drop like flies.
When the people learn how to do what?
File proper bar complaints against the public pretenders.
Then we drop like flies, or they drop like flies?
The public pretenders will, because they have 5 times more cases than they can manage, and they're not giving effective counsel.
Let me say this real quick. I don't mean to interrupt, but I found the habeas site book. It's going for $111 on Amazon. So, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
What a...
Yeah, I had heard that it was a good book. Also, somebody, it might have been you, somebody told me to look up Clark v. Montana and Sereno, I'll spell it Sorreno v. California, that these were cases that would give me some direction. I can't find them within the references that they've got in the library, so if anyone has the ability to pull those up. I've not been able to find them at all here, and I've looked everywhere. And the Koch brothers and Americans for Prosperity, I believe, are a conservative libertarian think group here in Nebraska. I don't know if they're in Omaha, but I've got 3 numbers, and if someone can try to see if these numbers are to them and see if they would be willing to communicate with me, I think they might be able to help. One is 402-861-7000. The next is 402-452-3737. And the last is 402-571-4999. I think that exposure, I mean, just look at the facts. Those people that have exposure to their cases, and you look at whether it's the guy in the elevator with the woman right up in his face with the camera, because everybody sees that, it gets exposure, people react. You look at the Bundy case, people see it, it gets exposure, people react. One by one, they're destroying us because they keep us hidden away from the public eye. And if the public will stand up and speak out, first they have to realize, last night I listened to on American radio, and the guy is saying he's become an honorary citizen of Tombstone. Well, you don't want to be a citizen, folks. A citizen is a subject, and a subject is a slave. Prior to the Civil War, there were no such thing as you as citizens. You were the people. You were not a thing, a product, you were not...
You have 60 seconds remaining.
You did not owe an allegiance to a corporation.
Yeah.
If you declare yourself to be a citizen, you are saying that you owe an allegiance to them.
Right.
You don't owe anybody but your creator and your family.
Do you have Brady violations and exculpatory evidence that you can bring up?
I don't know.
Well, if you can find some Brady violations and exculpatory evidence that they withheld, then that would help you, I think.
The court-appointed attorney refused to put it forward. I had the evidence. I had a video of the airplane wide open, but the guy refused to show it to the jury. He refused to question the FBI agent. Did you not have a video of the plane open? Why did you charge a man saying the plane's been locked up when you know it hadn't been locked up? Anybody could have been in the plane.
Right.
Why did he not do that? Because he's working for the other team.
Right.
Right.
Thank you for using GTL